Welcome back to Editoric. This is the end of week 2. So, what did I achieve this week? Stay tuned and find out. So first of all, C25K. I want to talk about this because this is really a staple of my program here. It's just the cardio. This is trying to get energy and trying to get good feels and wake up and go for a run and enjoy the fresh air. And that's great. It's a great start to the day. When it comes to C25K, for those of you that don't know what C25K is a couch to running a 5K marathon. It's a program that gets you from seating to running. So C25K has you go switch between a run and a walk, and the time varies depending on how far along in the program you are. All right, so for week 2 for the C25K, I did 90-second run and then some walking, like 90-second walking. So yeah, and it goes up. So today I did my start of week 3, which is it's 90-second run followed by 90-second walk followed by 3-minute run, 3-minute walk, and you repeat it once again. So these timer app I found had like a little star on the workout that I had created on my watch. I'm like, I don't recall making this a favorite. When I went to click it, it was like premium membership required. I was like, what? Determined to do my C25K today. Went back home and I had to modify the program. It's kind of a nuisance because I had to like stop it, move it around and run. Since the last step was a walk, I just kind of deleted the walk, did the run. So it's 90, 90, 180, 180. So I got rid of the 180 walk. And then I just follow the walk run for 3 minutes. Reset the app. Went for my run. 3-minute run. Whew. I tell ya, that was tough. I did finish Sunday's run today. I did finish today's run. 2 3-minute periods. I never thought I'd be able to do that. But I did without stopping. Didn't break the run, just kept the pace. The idea is to pace yourself. Because if you go all low, you're gonna be like 10 seconds later, I'm beat, I can't do it. But if you pace it and make it, and the idea is to improve. So I end up having to go back and fix week 4 and week 6 because they also have the limitations. Yep, and the reason why I didn't notice this until I got to the park was because there's a 5-minute warm-up period, and I use that from my place to the park. That's my warm-up. And then once I get to the walkway, that's when I hit go, and then I start running. So week 3 will be like 18 minutes of running, whereas week 1 was actually a full 20. Week 2 was about 18 minutes as well. And then next week, I'm not even going to talk about next week, but it progresses. So by the time you get to week 9, you're doing 30-minute run nonstop. That's the goal. Stay tuned to see how well I do in that. I'm hoping that smooth sailing. So yeah, I'm really excited about the C25K. I'm looking forward to that day when I can run. My goal is to run the waterfront loop, and that's about 4.5 miles. It's almost like 4 3/4 miles going from my place all the way around and back to my place. So it's good run, good distance. I would really love to be able to run it though. That's my goal, is to be able to run that loop nonstop. That is why I'm doing the C2 5K. Food is on point, doing well. Any hiccups this week? No hiccups. I did have bread, but it was whole grain, and that's approved so long as it's whole grain. It's not made with bleached flour. I think it's approved in the app. It says like, for example, it's got like whole grains. But it's fine. I had to get a sandwich at work. Needed some food. I got me a vegetable sandwich. It's great. Whole grain bread. And for the most part, that's probably the only processed thing that I ate. Not much for an update. Weight's not going back up, which is a good thing. It's down 1 pound this week. I feel like there's this period when I hit like a certain weight, like a threshold, like you're at the bottom of the digit and you're trying to break to the top of the next digit. And I feel like I always struggle with that little bit. And it's like once I break, the floodgate opens and it goes, and then it stalls for a bit. So I think I'm in that stall period. I'm still uncertain. I give it a couple more weeks to see how my body reacts to the whole food. If it really just starts plummeting again. As for an example, let's say I weighed 220 pounds and I got down to 211 pounds, right? And then I just kind of get stuck at 211, and then it just kind of like goes 212, 211, 212, 210, 211, 210, 211, and then one day it breaks, like a week or so, and it's 209, and then it's 208, and it's 207, and 206. And then when I get to 201, 202, it does the same thing. So I'm kind of like right in that spot right now. I'm trying to break down to the next category. This is what happened last time before COVID when I was doing the gym and everything, and same thing. So I expect this week to have the breakthrough and it to start dropping. That 3-minute run though, I loved it. Exhausting. It felt like my first day. Ooh, we're back on that. I'm all over the place, but it's all good. Food's the same this week. I'm basically keeping the same. I'm not even gonna do the images because it's just gonna be the same thing. I always get apples, I always get oranges, and then I try to find a different fruit. So it's not always the same fruit. So last week I had kiwi. I also ate the skin. I was curious how it tasted. It's kind of like an apple-ish, cardboard. Close, but it wasn't bad. But I ate the whole skin. It was good. I got mango this week, but I bought frozen chunk mangoes because, man, I really don't like dealing with the whole mango fruit, the peeling and I can't eat that skin. I tried. I was like, argh. Tough. All right. So I'm feeling pretty good this week. I'm ready to just take off. I feel like this week it's just the weight's just gonna drop. It's gonna be a good week. Just in the gym, man. So I was working with somebody, or I'm still working with somebody right now for the gym, and like it's an assessment of my strength, and chest really strong in the front, back really weak in the back, which is causing all kinds of weird tightness issues and unnecessary things. So we're really working on the back muscles and trying to get the back stronger to help even out my body strength a little bit. And I finally made some progress this week in the gym on my back, and it's like, got some gains, feeling better about doing some certain lifts. It's not hurting as much. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this week, and if you want to see how my growth goes, just subscribe so you know when I post my next video. So yeah, that's my progress for week 2. We're already into week 3. I'm really looking forward to I'm really looking forward to week 5 and 6, because that's when my C2 5K really ramps up, and I know I can do this. I got this. If you're on a program, you got this too. So let's motivate each other. Get out there and do your best work. Try your hardest. If you make a mistake, it's fine. Just direct yourself back onto the correct path and keep going. So you can either go up or down, and you can go in waves. But if you're going in waves like this, that's better than going like this. Like this. Thank you for watching today. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.